we went live.
Oh, all right.
We back? Oh, we live?
We on? What we on?
And we're live.
Hey,
Please chime in now.
Can you hear me now?
yo, let us know.
A little technical difficulties.
Just a little bit.
But we back.
We back. Everybody, welcome back again. We do apologize about the lateness, I guess, but had some technical difficulties, but we're back. Again, welcome back to another episode of Crunch Time Sports. This is episode 11. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, you can go back and watch this video along with all the other ones that we've posted in the past on our YouTube, and it will be posted in the comments for you to go and do that. Please like, subscribe, share, tell a friend, tell an enemy, tell whoever. Before we get started, definitely want to give a shout out to WDBS TV. Always check us out on Sundays at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and kick things off. Start with that Tyson Fury and Dylan White fight. From there, so we just saw the verdict of that. So we'll start with Drace today. Drace, what's your thoughts on it, brother?
Well, Tyson Fury basically did what I thought he was gonna do. He's not a power puncher per se. What he normally does is he comes out, he gets his range. You know, he is 6'9", 260. What was it? 264.
264.
264. He's 6'9". So normally when he comes out, he gets his range. You know, throw the jab, try to get that distance. Try to get your timing down, and he normally ramps up around third round or so. Yeah. And that's exactly what he did on Dillian White. Dillian White came in, he ducked. Tyson Fury threw an uppercut. Now y'all gotta know, somebody throwing an uppercut that 6'9" got a lot of leverage on that punch.
Yeah.
So Tyson Fury came up, hit him with the uppercut. The punch was legal, the push was illegal because he pushed him with both hands, right? But they are in the UK. Tyson Fury from the UK. They're not gonna call that. So I mean, Tyson Fury does what he does, man. We all seen Tyson Fury fight. I don't think he could be beat. I think.
I'm with you on that. I don't think anybody.
Right.
That division. I don't think anybody.
It's heavyweight, so
He is the big dog.
I don't. It's about to sound crazy, but I don't think he's the most skilled. No. Hear me out. I don't think Tyson Fury is the most skilled in the division. But when you 6'9" and you have the skills that he has, you can't be beat. I do feel like if him and Usyk were both 6'4", 6'5", around the same height, I personally feel that Usyk, it'll be a 50-50 fight. That's my personal opinion. That's how much I believe in Usyk's ability and his skills. That's just me. Somebody can call me crazy. And they can say that because he is 6'9", he's not 6'4", 6'5". But I feel like if they were the same height,
them guys with the name that start with Oof, they've been losing lately.
Nah,
Usyk, Oogla. What is Usyk got locked?
Oogla.
Yeah, everybody get blocked.
I mean,
I don't know. That's kind of working against him right now.
What you think, Slay? What's your thoughts about Tyson Fury as a fighter, man? In this fight, what you got, man?
Hey, man, Tyson did what he was supposed to do. He hit that boy wobbling, man. Boy had the new legs, man. No, man. I mean, shucks, bro. It was a wash, though, man. Like we saw, like we were saying in the beginning, like, oh, this is on born. Yeah, but like you said, just to your point, he did exactly what he always do.
Hey, 6'9", man. I just think what he has for skill and his size is just hard to beat, bro.
This guy giving stuff that you can't teach height. You can't teach
right. Yeah.
You can't teach 6'9".
And it's hard to escape that reach, brother.
Yes, sir.
It is. And Dillian was throwing with him, but you gotta remember Dillian White is like 6'4". So Tyson will be in the pocket, right? They both in the pocket. But when you reach out to throw with Tyson lean back. Now you no longer in range. Right. But when Tyson comes back, he is in range because he's 4 inches taller than you, and his arm length is probably another 4 or 5 inches long.
lean back because you're coming forward,
right?
And he's so long, so
right?
As he's dodging, he can almost counterpunch.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, which is crazy.
When
you think about it.
Yeah,
you know
it
what I'm
is.
saying, like some video game stuff.
And you trying to throw a punch at somebody that's 6'9", you almost have to lunge on a lot of your punches.
Right.
Which anybody know that's the basis of boxing. You do not lunge when you punch. But I mean, if somebody's 6'9",
how you gonna get to him?
How you gonna get to him? If I'm on 6'3", 6'4", he's 6'9". Almost, how do I get to him without lunge? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can hit him in the body, but I'm saying, how do you punch him in the, anywhere up top without kind of lunging? Right. And it's just a bad style matchup for a lot of guys, man. I don't think he can be beat, man. To be honest, I think he probably has another fight, maybe 2 fights in him, maybe.
Right.
That's maybe, and he'll be done. And
ain't too much. The man ain't got to prove.
I mean, he beat.
He ain't got too much to prove.
He beat Klitschko when Klitschko was undefeated. Like Klitschko was running boxing, bro, for a long, like 10 years. He was him and his brother Vladimir and Vitaly. He beat him. He beat Wilder. Some people say 3 times. The first one was a draw, but he beat him twice. He stopped him the first time and then knocked him out the second time. And now he's beat Dillian White. Joshua he don't got a snowball chance in hell to beat him, bro.
Yeah.
He just don't. He's too robotic. He's too muscular. He cannot beat. He's too stiff. He's not fluent in his move. Bro, he move like a 10 man. You know what I'm saying? He cannot beat Tyson Fury. He's too fluid.
Kenneth said that's why he beat Wilder fight like Trey on Boys in the Hood.
That's a fact.
He do.
I'm so tired of this. What's up, Chopper?
Man, Wilder, man, never developed. Wilder never never developed, man.
No skill set other than knock him out.
Yeah.
Which that went a long time.
They went a long way.
It went a long way. 40-something knockouts. Was it 44?
Yeah.
Like
crazy knockout record.
Yeah, you got crazy. If he catch you, it's night and night.
And y'all watch them punches, man. All these guys that y'all say they got that pop. If you can't box, and you get in there with somebody that can box, and they can get away from your left or your right hand, just pay attention. All these guys that you say there's punches, when they get in there with somebody that can really move and box and know the sweet signs of boxing, sometimes them boxing matches don't always go the way you think they're gonna go. You know what I'm saying? And history proved that. That's not a lie. So
that's true.
Hey, it is what it is, man. Yeah, go ahead, bro.
So, Moan, you brought up the old boy Ugas or whatever. Y'all want to talk about him and Spence Jr.'s fight?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, go ahead, Mo.
Yeah.
I watched the one side annihilation of dude. That's what I watched. That's what I saw. As a casual boxing fan that don't know much about it, I saw one-sided butt whooping from beginning to end. The only time that man went around when dude started looking for his mouthpiece. That's the only time he went. He pieced him up then. From what I saw, I am eagerly awaiting this Bud and Spence fight. Hope it happens sooner rather than later.
What's up, bro?
You know what I'm saying? So, as a casual fan, like I said, and I don't know much about it, but this guy looks like Earl Spence looks like the real deal, man.
Man, so we watch Earl Spence a lot, bro. So we kind of know what he bring. So tell me, like, your first time
strap season,
because you being introduced to a lot of these guys. What you felt about like his style?
That dude might be the most skilled out of everybody.
You think?
That I've seen so far.
Right, yeah.
Other than that one guy, what's his name? Lomachenko?
Loma, that's fair.
Loma was really skilled.
Different style. No, no doubt about it. Really no doubt about it.
And I'm not gonna disrespect Canelo like that either.
No doubt about it.
I'm not gonna disrespect, but out of everybody, man, like if everybody was the same weight, I think I take it. And that's good because I think he got power too.
He got power and he can box.
Yeah, he broke the board. He broke the board over the bone.
Yeah. So if you mix that with, if everybody was the same weight, I'm almost willing to take him against Floyd.
You know they spar. They got some spar stories behind.
Because when I saw he can box like Floyd, but he got more power than Floyd. I think he broke the dude over the bone.
He can't box like Floyd. I can't give him that. I can't go that far.
I think he'll even out.
The style is different, bro.
I think he'll even out. I think if you blitz Floyd enough and hit him with the power shot, if you can sustain it, because that's one thing you got to be in shape to fight Floyd.
What's up, Shay?
Yeah.
If you can sustain it, I think that it eventually wear on the man.
Yeah, man, he broke. So, I'm gonna let you go. Go ahead, bro.
Because Buddy got power.
Yeah, he got pop.
Buddy got a lot of pop.
Yeah,
It looked like he's in good shape.
Hey, man, the man put on a masterclass in boxing, bro. That's what it is, bro. Like, bro, I was out of here. Like, bro,
that's a question is y'all like boxing fans. I'm sorry.
Go ahead, man.
You good?
When you say he don't box like Floyd, I don't necessarily agree with it because I think maybe he don't defend like Floyd.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say box.
Yeah. He don't.
Because if you go look like landing punches and stuff like that, I bet you they about what's what.
So,
and I think that his is gonna hurt more.
Can I answer that before you go?
Maybe he don't defend like Floyd.
All right, so this what I mean. This what I mean. Why the reason he don't box like Floyd. So Floyd. So it's two Floyds, right? I always like to put this out. It's two Floyd Mayweathers. It's Pretty Boy Floyd and Money Mayweather, right? Same person, two different careers, right?
8 and 24.
Boy, get out of my head. I was about to say that, boy. Both great. You'll take either one of them. Yeah. But let me tell you, one was super duper athletic. Kobe was always athletic. And then one started using more smarts, but both was effective and both was a killer, right? Same with Mayweather. Mayweather was a hit and don't get hit type of fighter. They used to say that Mayweather was the master of winning 7 rounds to 5 as Money Mayweather. But what people don't know is Mayweather used to stop people when he was Money Mayweather. If you go back and look at those folks 30, 35 fights, Mayweather, when he was fighting at 130, 135, Mayweather used to stop people all the time.
Then when
he was Pretty Boy Floyd. He stopped stopping people and started fighting more with his brain because a little bit of his athletic, what he used to do athletically kind of started telling off as you get older. You know, what you should for the time is undefeated. And so that's when he started using his brain and outboxing people. You know what I'm saying? Their styles are different because Floyd is like a pop shotter. Floyd hit you 3 or 4 times, pop shot you. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody tried to rush Floyd and get at him, and Floyd to grab and hold. He had all the tricks in the back. He like playing that old dude at the YMCA that you more athletic than him, you can outrun him, but he got those certain moves that you just cannot stop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When he spin move, he hook you. You know what I mean? He got all them. Floyd developed all of that as Money Mayweather, and he was hard to beat. You know what I'm saying? That's why they say he ran. Earl Spence is like, this is Earl Spence in a nutshell. I'm going to come at you with a high guard, right? I'm going to press you for 12 rounds. Once I find out that you can't hurt me, you in trouble. If you don't got nothing to keep me off you, you in trouble with
so
I'm telling if you can't stop, if you can't.
He kind of fight like Canelo. Cause that's what I think.
Canelo, high guard, yeah. That's a good.
Canelo, like what I see from Canelo,
that's a good.
He going to you.
High guard. They
if
both
you
high guard.
Fight, good night.
He gonna get you out of there. He gonna press you. But Canelo box. He actually boxed from the outside more than Spence. Spence like to get you in the inside. Spence throw a lot of short uppercuts.
He
hooks to the body.
He a bruiser, man.
He a bruiser. It's like you gonna know what type of fight it is with
he gonna wear him out
3 or 4 rounds.
He gonna wear him out.
And if you ain't got pop to keep him off you, bro, it's a 99% chance you're not gonna win the fight because you're gonna be fighting off your back foot for pretty much the whole fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's the difference. Both great styles for what they do, and they box is bigger than Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? He got a longer reach. He's stronger than Mayweather. So they both had different things. Both great fighters. I don't pick against Floyd. I'm not against each other, but I learned I don't pick against Floyd.
Kenneth Williams said De La Hoya beat Floyd.
I don't believe that. I disagree, but okay. If you go look at the ConcuBox on that fight, and you look at the percentages, how many punches Floyd landed, how many power punches he lands against De La Hoya, I can't agree with you on that one. They said Madonna beat Floyd too, until they put up the numbers. But go ahead, bro.
A lot of stuff.
Oh, we good, bro. I'm good.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so let's go ahead on since we just talked about Floyd. Let's talk about his guy Tank.
Oh
Here
yeah.
we go.
Yeah.
Recently, Tank
Yeah.
$1 million worth of game with Wallow and my boy Gilly.
Yes,
and said that he's never directly asked for the big fights. So, like Loma against Loma,
Devin Haney.
Yeah, exactly. So
Teofimo Lopez.
Yeah, Teofimo. Yeah. So
I think he would get work.
What do y'all think about that? As far as him as a box, him wanting to leave, and like all this crazy stuff.
Man, bro, we sat here last episode and we're going to town on you.
On Floyd. We going to town on Floyd.
On Floyd. Yeah. We're going to town on Floyd. Because we thought that Floyd was doing some injustice by not getting the fights that we wanted. Just to come out and find out that you never asked for the big fights. You never asked for a big fight at all. No. And with that, I'm officially done with Tank Davis.
Man, bro.
I'm done. I'm picking him to lose every fight he gets into now.
Kenny, you said Tank will beat Floyd. Man.
And knock him out. Tank gonna knock him out with that hit a quarter.
You believe that too?
Nah. I'm just saying.
Hey, man.
I'm just saying, yo, that's the best he can do. He get a lucky shot, you know.
Man, I don't think on no day of the week Tank could beat Floyd.
And boy got knockout power though, man. He can land a good one, man.
When he go up against
Pacquiao got knockout power. Cotto got knockout power. Ricky hadn't had knockout power. Who else he fought had knockout power? Sugar Shane Mosley had knockout power.
I ain't say he'll win. I was just saying, bro.
Come on, man. Knockout, you ain't beating Floyd with just no knockout power. I'm sorry. Canelo had knockout power. Come on, man.
I don't know. The Canelo now. I think Canelo now.
He's a different animal, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah, man.
Canelo was learning how to fight then. Canelo know how to fight now.
Nah, they had around the same amount of fights when they fought, bro.
Nah, bro, we're not gonna go down this rabbit hole. You know them jokes unofficial for Canelo, bro.
You fighting in Mexico.
Yeah, you know them jokes unofficial.
Yeah.
Man, you really believe, man? I wish they could fight. I'll take out a second mortgage to put on that one, cuz. I ain't lying. I'm dead serious. Cause that's gonna be a wash.
Said he ran from Pac-Man until he was old. That's right. There's a lot of people saying
Hey, Kenna, hold on. Kenna. Hold on. Hey, I like
why we do that, bro?
Hold on.
Why y'all do that?
Hey, DJ. I'm glad you said that, Kenna. Let's not move on.
Don't do it.
Hey, please tell me how old Manny Pacquiao is. Please, sir, if you don't mind. Let's stop the show. Because I want to kill his narrative right now. Let's stop the show because let's kill his narrative. I got time, bro. I got time. How old is Floyd Mayweather today? April 22nd, 2022. How old is he right now? Let's kill his narrative, man. I see you on like Floyd Mayweather, man. I already see it, bro. 45, all right? Now, tell me, sir, for everybody in the chat, how old is Pac-Man?
Pac-Man's 43.
So Pac-Man is 43 and Floyd Mayweather is 45, right? Floyd Mayweather has been fighting since he was, a child, right? Literally, since he was a child. Manny Pacquiao started fighting, I think, when he was around 10 or 11 years old in the Philippines, right? So, Kenna, man, what's up, bro? How you age him out, bro? Huh?
Let's stop this thing. We waiting all day.
Yeah, okay. So let's kill that one, man. Come on, man. Pac was done, bro. Come on, man. All right, next topic, bro. Come on, man. I ain't done, bro. Come on, man. You ain't say nothing about the age, my boy. Come on, man. Go ahead, bro.
All right. So look, we can go ahead and transition from boxing. Let's go over to football. Let's talk about y'all boy. This is Shea boy.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
Say, old boy.
Let's talk about
Let's talk about 95% of the offense.
Exactly. Chill out.
Debo.
Let's talk about Debo. Debo has said he's requesting a trade from San Fran.
Mm-hmm.
Debo Samuels is requesting a trade because he won't more money.
I happen to have a spot open.
But that's the thing, Steve. It's not about bread.
It's not about the bread, right?
It's not about money.
Initially,
Put that out there.
Initially,
Everybody thought it was about money. San Fran gonna pay the man. He wants to be close to home. As simple as that. But you signed a contract, my boy.
Home?
South Carolina. You signed a contract.
How you find out it ain't about bread? Where you get that? Where
because they went to because how Debo puts out his stuff, San Francisco put out their stuff.
And what did they say?
Debo don't want no deal. He wants to be traded.
Did they offer him a deal?
Yes.
They put a deal on the table.
Yes. He don't want a deal.
A new deal.
Yes. He said he don't want a deal. He wants to be traded.
To what was did they put out the
somewhere
team?
Close to the crib?
Where you from?
South Carolina.
Oh, okay. I mean I can't speak on family. I can't speak.
It ain't about bread.
I mean,
what you got on there, Mo?
I don't like it. I don't like it. Whether it was for money or if you want to be close to home, son, you signed up for this.
Right, exactly.
That's what you signed up for. So suck it up, be a man. See your family in the all season and on holidays.
I don't know, bro.
Like how much now?
Bro.
I'm all for player empowerment, but how much leeway we gonna keep getting, guys?
Right.
Like what's the name? I lost my shoe, so I want to play in the last city I lost my shoe in. That's gonna be next, nigga. Like, bro, you keep going down this rabbit hole.
But for argument's sake, bro. For argument's sake, whatever he didn't want to go. What if it was a money thing? Look, who got paid, bro? Devontae Adams, Stephon Diggs, Tyreek Hill,
top guy in the league.
Now these guys been playing for how long? Years, right?
Years.
This is a 3-year player.
Yeah, he's not gonna get paid.
What are you saying?
Yeah,
and this is my squad. Like, yeah, you great. You were great for a year.
Bro, listen how that sounds. I want to be traded because I'm homesick.
Like, bro, come on, man.
I can't.
So what y'all saying is just because he's homesick, he has to deal with not being traded.
That's a narrative, though. We hold on. We can't do that, bro. We can't do that. That's a narrative. We saying he homesick. We can't. I don't know. And from what he telling me, I don't know what's the reason he want to go back home. We don't know that. That's speculation.
Right, yeah.
Because it could be, and knock on wood, because I don't want this to be, but it could be grandmama sick, or grandmama got something, or mama got something. But it could be
you
that.
Take time off of that.
And I understand that, bro. I get
it. Take time off of that.
It's not fair to paint a narrative because we don't know. And the thing is, this why I gotta be on his side. He turned down that money. So that to me, that automatically a red flag that it gotta be something more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. And I understand you're a professional. I get that.
That's the thing. See, what you're saying is one hand.
Okay, what's the other hand?
The other hand, he could really just be homesick. The boy played college football in South Carolina. He didn't leave South Carolina to play football.
Yeah.
He always stayed home.
But
he really could just be homesick,
like
bro.
You said, bro, two things can be true.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you're wrong and I'm right.
No. I'm just saying we can't paint that particular narrative. I'm not saying
I get something intolerant of it because this is like, bro, that's what it is.
Right. Yeah.
Really, like you don't like that's what it is, bro. You get.
Bro, if you need time, that's what you tell the organization.
This is what drafted you.
Right.
No other squad wanted you.
Right.
You got drafted by this squad.
And he on the West. But my thing is, no matter what team you go to, you gonna have the 17 games now, right?
Yeah.
So you're gonna have half and half pretty much. Whatever half is, you're gonna have one game more than the other, right? Home and away. So there's no way that you're gonna be home. That it's just how is it possible? Unless you want to move family in, and like I said, I don't know that.
Yeah,
but the thing is, if you go play, who a team closest? If you go play for the Panthers,
right,
half the games are gonna be away, and the other half is gonna be home.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I didn't read nothing on it because I didn't know. That was news for me.
Yeah,
when you told me it had nothing to do with the money, but I can say this: I do feel like something big because he turned down. They offered it to him, and he said no. So if he said no, then it got to be real, in my opinion, because money make these players move most of the time. You know what I'm saying? So
made Deshaun Watson go back to the Browns.
my question is, bro.
like I said, hey man, as good as Debo is, bro. Nope. I don't want nobody on my team who don't want to be on the team, bro.
No, they wouldn't, Kenneth. They wouldn't care. They wouldn't
send me.
They wouldn't send me home at all.
Kenneth, that's a valid point, bro.
That's a valid point.
Kenneth, that's valid.
They got to die.
I agree with you.
I've been in Afghanistan. They don't die. They ain't sending me home.
No. Kenneth, I agree with you, bro. 100%. You 100% right.
If I was out, they wouldn't care. I'm making thousands. I ain't even making
millions. Right.
And you're not even playing for a whole year, my boy. You play for a few months.
Kenneth, that's a valid point. That's a valid point.
Think about all the time. The season end when? December for most teams. If you're not in the playoffs, so maybe January.
Right.
Bro, you don't got to go to training camp to almost August.
Mm-hmm.
That's a valid. Kenneth,
you got all that time to be in the house.
That's a valid point.
I stayed again in Afghanistan. I ain't get to go back home.
And then let's not act like these owners are not buddies. You're not helping yourself.
Right.
You're not helping your case.
Right.
You don't come to public and talk. That's something you deal with the 49ers.
He got to understand his own value. His value is high because he plays in a place where they don't have many weapons. Right. And use him in multiple positions, so you can't even feature him as a number one. But did you? You don't. You wouldn't feature him as a number one wide receiver.
This is not y'all team, so y'all probably don't know.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you know the difference between 2019 we went to the Super Bowl, right? We had a different OC, different offensive coordinator. Debo was used a little bit. The 20 Debo got hurt. 2021 Debo came back. We had a different OC. Who ran plays for who? Debo. Guess where that OC is at now? With the Jets.
And then he talking.
So there's another OC that's gonna come to 49ers.
Yep.
Who they gonna play for? He don't know. So it's a lot of variables, bro. Like this is my squad. Bro, that's when I tell y'all. If go, I don't care. Like
that's the only part I disagree with you.
No, for real.
I would never tell you about your team because you know way more about your team than I do. But you saying that I don't care, bro, you gotta care.
I don't want a diva on my squad, bro.
You just gotta be a little bit, bro.
A little bit what? Bro. You want a diva on your squad?
Nah, it's not about the diva, bro.
What do you mean?
No, you ain't gonna let me.
All I'm gonna say, hold on, Trace.
Go ahead.
Say something, Shay has joined the chat. Say something, Shay here.
Big dog. You gotta be.
Give me a corner for that nigga, and for that dude, and I'm good.
Yeah. He be killing Cowboys, though. Yeah, he be killing Cowboys.
God, listen.
Yeah,
God
I hope
don't like
ugly. He full of ugly.
I'm gonna tell y'all something else as a 49er fan. Everything Debo was doing, Kittle been done it. As a fan, they just ain't highlighted.
You said who?
Kittle did everything Debo was doing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He did.
That's true. That's fact. Hey, I ain't never think about that.
Say, listen. Say,
it's my squad, bro.
Say, I feel you, bro. I'm not listen. I have not discounted anything you just said. Nothing.
Yeah, but he said.
But all I'm saying, bro. All I'm saying is
no. But it's not his talent. It's his attitude. I don't want that, bro. But that's not gonna be good for the team.
But hold on, say
that's not gonna be good for the
his
squad.
Attitude up until now. Because I haven't heard anything.
No, bro.
Up until like a couple of weeks ago, a couple of days ago.
Is this not a distraction though?
But Shay, you saying his attitude like he out here?
No, I'm saying, bro is saying like he don't want to be here.
I know
that's not gonna change. From now on, that's not gonna change.
But say, but let's hold on. Let me give you an example.
There's no kumbaya.
Oh no, yeah, yes there are.
Time out.
Go ahead.
Kenneth said San Fran should put him on Jalen Ramsey all game to see his value.
Bro,
he's not a receiver, bro.
He's not really a receiver.
He's not a route runner.
I don't think so.
He's not a route runner, bro.
I said that earlier, Kenneth. I think that if they did that, he'd be so exposed. Like they have to run like those Wildcats.
Bro, he's not a route runner.
Why would you not do that though? And why would you not put a player in
hey, bro,
ways he can flourish? Why would you not do that?
This is what I'm trying to tell him, Steve. Debo on any other team is not Debo. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all.
I disagree, because if you throw him in the Rams offense, I think he do that and more. If you throw him with the Rams, if you throw him with a team like, I think
a team with a quarterback is not running a receiver.
I disagree with you, bro.
He right about that.
But man, we go to the next one, bro.
I disagree.
A team with a QB probably ain't gonna run
No,
not like they run them. Not from no power. Not no power.
A Kyler Murray ran offense probably would do some stuff like that, bro. I can see that.
But I get what you're saying with the Rams. They're taking creative mind. So if you don't have a creative coach, like sending them somewhere that's got like a defensive coach, wouldn't do him no good. Yeah, he's not
to be. That's to be
but
unseen though.
If you send him somewhere, but it ain't unseen. I'm proving to you because why? The dude he got now is an offensive. Used to be an offensive coordinator. He an offensive coach.
Mm-hmm.
So the only way that man will really flourish is if he went somewhere where there's an offensive minded coach. If he went somewhere like Tennessee, no, but Debo could be look what Julio Jones did with Tennessee. Exactly.
And
Julio Jones way on the decline.
But hey, Grace, I'm gonna just ask you. I'm put the business hat on. I'm gonna just put the business hat on you, right?
Okay.
If Debo is a wide receiver,
okay,
and you have to pay him as a wide receiver, you want him running the ball? If you got to get him from us, because when you come to us, you're gonna pay for him. So do you want to stroke that check for somebody who you don't know can run routes? Talk to me.
I'm gonna have to use. Listen, hold on. I'm gonna only get him when hold on. When I trade for him, he would have to be a player that I can use in my type of offense. That's the only because you gonna give up a 1
who run that
and
offense.
A 2 and some probably a
who run our offense in the league.
But that's what I'm saying. But I didn't. Oh, okay.
Who runs the Niners offense, bro?
I just said it about coaching. if the coaching matters,
right?
You got to be an offensive coach.
Okay, so let me ask you this question. Let me ask you this question. How do we use Pollard for the Cowboys?
He's a running back.
I understand that, but I know what position he plays. How do we use him though?
You don't see him in the slot.
Not enough.
How do we use him? We put him all over. We use him as a decoy.
You don't see him in the slot catching passes though. You don't really see Pollard like that.
And guess what you pay Pollard as?
A running back. Yeah, I get you, man. So you made, hold on. So you telling me that? So you telling me the only person that can use this? Is what you telling me?
No, I'm not saying that.
So that's
I did not say that.
Saying,
I said, do you want to spend that bread to get that?
And I said,
and you're not gonna use that.
And I said the only way you would do that if whoever getting them will have to have a scheme already in play.
Well,
this is how I'm
saying out of this.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I have no clue.
Yeah, hey, Mike Jordan said we should use him like Kamara in New Orleans. Yeah, you could.
Y'all ain't got none I want.
Yeah.
Some draft pick. Bro, I said this when we was texting, bro. This draft is receiver heavy. That's all they've been talking about is receiver heavy. Yeah. So if you can get a 1, a 2, and like a 5 or something like that, I'm going for it. And I'm going high in the draft and get a receiver. He's cheaper.
Not switching subjects. That's probably why we got rid of Amari.
Right.
Probably
is.
We got rid of Amari.
Probably is. A lot of young talent coming in.
Yeah. We ain't gonna even take no receiver in the first.
And it don't take wide receivers long to get going.
Nah, it don't.
In the NFL. Look at Jamar Chase.
Ho. That guy's kind of special though.
Yeah, he is. That boy's a dog.
Say you better man than me, bro. I'm switching I'm switching out a new quarterback and I'm losing Debo. I would be smart, bro. That's just me.
Bro, we have no quarterback. Come on, man. You and this Jimmy thing pisses me off so much. This boy garbage, bro.
No, he not.
That boy garbage,
this dude taking them places that we wish we can go, and he don't even appreciate it, bro. That's all I'm saying. Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro.
That nigga garbage, bro.
That's what I'm saying. You don't appreciate it.
Nah, I don't, bro. He garbage, dog. This is a nigga with you talking about a team that had Joe Montana.
Listen,
you say what? I got a quarterback. Who? I got a quarterback.
Who?
Trey Lance. I got a quarterback.
He ain't proven, man.
He ain't got to be proven.
Yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
How else you develop?
This man already took you there, bro. That man he took you there.
And his arm broke.
That man.
Come on, bro.
Don't tell him that, bro. When they throw Trey Lance in the heat, bro, and it don't look like he. And I'm not saying it would never look like
right. Yeah.
But I'm saying off the rip, He not gonna be
this
effective.
football, bro. You got to develop, bro.
I'm telling you, bro.
You can't develop sitting on the bench.
Just gonna have to be happy with these 4-win seasons he about to have.
Bro, all they did was crap on the man.
Won't be the first time.
On Jimmy G all year.
Won't be the first time we won 4 games.
All he did,
he kept winning games, bro. Oh my goodness, bro.
All he did was lose because you didn't get a ring, you just lost.
Oh,
if you ain't get the ring, bro, you just lost.
So that's everybody.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm in that boat because of Jimmy. Exactly. Who lost the Super Bowl? Jimmy. Man. Who missed the wide open throw? Jimmy. Come on, bro. Don't talk to me about my quarterback. That's garbage. You were about Dak.
That's why. That's the point. That's my point, bro.
Give me Dak for Jimmy, nigga.
Nah, I ain't doing that. But I'll take the success though. Is what I'm saying.
How that happened?
Well, come on, man. Come on, man. Hey,
come on, bro. No, Jimmy's so good.
He on the downside, man. I'm talking about what he did for your squad.
Yeah, kid, they killing Jimmy right now.
Come on, man. They be killing Jimmy, dog. And this man,
he deserve it.
They killing him. R.I.P. Jimmy.
Hey, so look, speaking of quarterbacks, do y'all think that Cap to get a job?
No.
Bro, what we in, like 2013, 14, bro?
My boy took a knee back in 2016. This 2022. This has been 6 years since he played.
Still on his knee.
My boy just working out with Hall of Famers.
I want to bounce this question off you.
And they flew Gazy for that.
Do you think he deserves a shot?
Ask me?
Do you think? Yeah, I'm asking you, Steve. Do you think Colin Cap? Hold on, and listen. I'm gonna take the politics out of this. I'm gonna take the politics out of this. We gotta stop with the bringing it. We talking about on the field, bro. I don't know how old he is, but
how old is Colin?
32, 33?
He in his 30s. I know that for sure.
Yeah. 32, 33? Ain't took a snap in 4 years.
He never could read the defense.
No, he couldn't.
Okay, I'm wrong. I stand corrected. He's 34. So
hey, but Mon, didn't I snap on him too? Yeah. Okay.
No, I
ain't no bias person.
The question is, do you feel like he deserves a shot as a quarterback?
Politics aside. Politics aside.
I don't think why he couldn't get no work.
You can throw him out there.
Get some work.
Yeah.
Oh, man, you soft shoeing this thing, bro. You dancing, bro.
How am I dancing?
Come on, man.
That's a real thing.
Yeah, you play
other quarterbacks. He has to go and work out with the teams to see.
Okay, you got to be direct, Steve. If you was a GM, I don't care. You name the team. Would you bring him in for a workout?
If I needed a quarterback?
If you was a GM.
If I needed a quarterback, I don't see why I wouldn't bring him in for one.
Who that team that got Mariota?
Saint what is Atlanta?
Atlanta, yeah, I'll bring him there.
Why not?
Yeah, they did that for the bridge, but they bridging.
Yeah, I know.
Let me see this.
Yeah.
The last time we seen Kaepernick, right, playing football, starting.
He wasn't good when he left.
What was he doing?
He wasn't good when he left.
He was not good.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's add. So I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, because I could be. That was at least 4 to 5 years ago, at least, and I'm saying at least.
You said 2016, right?
Yeah,
or something like that. So was it 20?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. So we gonna say a minimum of 5. We're gonna say a minimum of 5.
Same year Trump got elected, I think. Well, about to get elected.
Right. Okay.
So tell me this: how does a quarterback that took a snap 5 years ago that wasn't good when he was playing his we seen him take them snaps? How are we supposed to give him a chance 5 years down the line, bro? Explain that to me, bro. Take the stance out of it because we're talking about on the field, bro.
We're talking about purely football.
I'm just talking about purely football.
Defenses have got historically faster.
Right,
in the last 5 years.
Yeah.
If you looked at the draft,
they had to catch up.
It's this guy.
And they caught up.
That is there going. He about 6'4", 6'5", 340 pounds, ran like a 4'8".
Right. I saw that.
A defensive tackle.
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, I saw that.
Defensive tackle ran like a 4'8".
I saw that, bro.
And 340 pounds.
Yeah.
So the one thing that Colin Kaepernick was fast. You can get out of the pocket.
Get out of the pocket.
At 34, you're not moving like you was at 26.
Nah.
Or at 27.
Ain't no way.
28. Ain't no way. So now we know you're already slower. So then we take into account, bro, you couldn't read defenses.
You couldn't.
Not at all.
And Not on the top of that, you won't accurate.
You won't.
You won't. We used to have to run the ball 30, 40 times.
Yeah.
Can you do that in today's league?
No.
Why? Because it's a passing league. You get down 2 or 3 touchdowns.
What are you gonna do?
You cannot run the ball.
What are you gonna
That's
do?
a pure football. You cannot run the ball if you're down 2 to 3 touchdowns
because
you're gonna eat the clock up.
Yep.
That's purely football.
Yep.
X's and O's.
Yep. You can't.
If Cam can't get a job and they know him, why are we gonna give you a job and all you've been doing is working out at the high school?
Yep. This is true, bro. This is true. And don't tell me nothing about no kneeling, bro, because I ain't saying nobody said that, but I'm just saying because that ain't what we talking about. I'm talking about if you was a GM and you had to give somebody a job. Now let me remind y'all, these GMs don't have a long life a lot of times. Bro, they have to get in there. They have to get in there and win. I don't think we realize.
If they don't win, they at least can be making progress.
How would anybody in this chat like to take a job and knowing when you sign on that dotted line for that contract, you got about a good 3 years to go on the upside or that, and you know that.
Right.
I'm sorry, you're not gonna be taking those stances like that and trying to sign somebody like Colin Kaepernick. You're not, bro. I'd rather go get somebody out of college.
So do y'all feel like that's the reason why he hasn't been signed?
I just don't think he's good enough.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with no need. Because I'm gonna tell you, a team will take a lot of flack or a lot of BS from a player that can play football. We seen it with AB. We seen it with Josh Gordon. We seen it with people that can play football. They will take a chance on you 3, 4, 5 times. They will. It's a fact.
We literally seen AB do everything in the book.
Josh Gordon got suspended, bro, for weed so many doggone times. He kept getting a job. Why? Because the boy can play football. What's up? Right? That's that.
We get to the NBA. Stay tuned. Say.
The boy can play football.
But LeBron ain't in the playoffs though.
Oh, man. No, bro. I'm sorry, and I respect Kaepernick for what he did, but that's not what we talking about. We talking about on the field.
Based on that, I feel like he deserves a chance. But X and O's, no sir, can't make it make sense.
He ain't gonna do it.
No,
he can't make it. Like I said, bro, they no Cam.
It's a young, it's a young man game, bro.
Man.
It's a young man game, man.
Oh, bro.
Yeah, it's a young man game.
I love Kaepernick.
And look up
bro.
now. Bro, all these quarterbacks they got in the AFC, bro.
AFC is crazy.
The AFC crazy.
I would not want to play in that division. I would not to play over there, bro.
Quarterbacks. You got to deal with these guys.
I do not want to be over there, bro.
You got to deal with these guys for the next 10, 15 years.
You do?
Yeah, they young too.
They young.
Yeah, even Russell what?
Too many.
Early 30s.
It's too many to name, bro.
These cats playing to 40 years old. So yeah, you might even have to deal with him for 10 years.
Yeah. You're right.
Lamar.
You right.
Yeah.
You right, bro.
You got Lamar. You got Lamar over there.
Okay, he's 33. So 7.
7 more years.
So 7 including this year coming up. Bro, because that's a long, man. Listen.
Hey, Sensei said, what's the topic?
Oh, we about to move, bro. We about to move,
bro.
Yeah,
we about to move, bro.
So, all right, boom. Let's go ahead and go. Let's shout out Mo Williams. He left Alabama State. Take the head coaching job at Jackson State.
Jackson must be lit.
That's pretty dope.
I'm about to go
Oh, they got Dion.
We all going to Jackson.
Hey, I'm going.
We all going to Jackson State.
Hey, let's go to Jackson. Hey, we going to take part-time. We going to that. Hey, somebody.
Hey, we need a ring. Y'all see this?
Hey, we going to Jackson State in the fall, man. What's up, man?
Road trip.
Yeah, road trip. We gotta go holler at them, see what's going on.
They got an age limit, man. But yeah.
First off, I didn't know Mo Williams coached.
Yeah,
I didn't know either.
Yeah, I knew.
Where did he come from? Where he was coaching at first?
Alabama State.
Oh, that was your coach. Okay.
Yeah.
They say he started off as the water boy there, but then
he played there. Did he play there?
So
I'm not sure, bro. That I'm not sure.
Where he played there in college?
I'm not sure. I don't think it was a big time school. Maybe I could be wrong, but I don't.
It wasn't a big time school.
He could have played. That could be his alma mater. Possibly.
That's what I was saying.
Good.
That's what I was talking about.
Yeah.
Nobody knew.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
That's good, man. Listen, Jackson State, bro.
They lit over there, bro.
I never been to Jackson State in my life, but man, the stuff they doing, bro. Man, they made it cool for real. Dion, well, just with Dion being there, but Dion made it cool to go to Jackson State, bro.
Yeah.
For real.
Prime time.
For real, man. He made it cool to go to Jackson State. Did you see how they redid the locker room?
Yes, sir.
bro. When we done,
them boys like they in the league.
Go on like YouTube, put like I think just
boy,
put like
they look like they in the league, bro.
The man redid the whole lot. They look like an NFL.
You seen when he snapped? You seen when he snapped on them for not having the names on their jersey?
Nah.
He snapped on the whole like league, bro. He like, why we can't get their names on the jerseys, man? They done worked so hard to get here. Why y'all can't put the name on the jersey? Just a couple of dollars. He said, I'll pay for it. Like, put these people's names on the jersey so their mama and grandmama can be proud of. I don't know if they did it, but
coming up.
Yeah, he said he'll pay for it. He said, shoot, I'll pay for it.
Man. We like what he doing too, bro.
Listen, bro, man, Dion, dog, that's big. What Dion is doing is very big. And I seen in one video out there, the boys had got into a little tussling match.
And he let it go.
He told the coach, let him box.
Yeah, let him go.
He let him get it off. And they got off they won. And then they went back to practice. Bro, I'm telling you, man, Dion, bro.
He's changing a lot of stuff.
Man.
He's changing.
And I ain't mean to make this about Dion. But Mo Williams.
But it's about Dion, though.
Yeah.
Because he kind of started. He started the wave.
Yeah. But what school did he go to? You got it? You found it?
Yeah. Mo Williams. I will say this. When you have an NBA player or any professional athlete that comes to a HBCU or a school that's not right. a power school.
He went to the University of Alabama.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Okay. But he didn't go to Alabama State.
Sure, he went to I think it changes the culture because I think those kids look at that. Mo Williams wasn't no scrub.
No.
Far from it.
He
was a bucket. So when you get a coach in like that, that has clout, he's played, he played with LeBron for a while. You know what I'm saying? He played with some of these players and he know what it takes to get to that level. I think it could change the confidence and it changed the resources because he got
this
is a guy that's already been in the league.
You know what another thing he do to him? He know you're not gonna make it.
Oh yeah,
he can tell you.
And you know what?
Like, bro, don't get your hopes up.
Right.
Not that good.
Hey, bro, go overseas. Go overseas.
Or he can give him, that's why I say he can give him another avenue. Bro, the NBA is not the only way to make a living playing football.
Or basketball.
Playing basketball. It's not the only way because let's just be real. Some of these cats go in the G League and they can make $150. You know what I'm saying? You got 18, 19-year-old kids that can make $150. I wish I made $150 right now.
Even if you made $70,000,
bro. To who?
Bro?
And
for 8 months.
For 8 months, $70,000
to do something that you genuinely love to do.
And you got an off season.
All right, and you got an off season on top of that.
You see what I'm saying? So he can show them another way, and I think that's a great point. You highlighted. He can tell them when they're not ready. That's a good point. That's a valid point. Yeah. Shout out to Jackson State, man. I'm seriously. And I'm not joking about this. I'm seriously thinking about this upcoming season, seeing if I can get down there to watch a game, whether it be football or basketball, because I'm in that much support of what they're doing. I'm dead serious too.
So we going to a game?
Because I'm serious, bro. I'm for real.
Hey, bro, Kendrell, we might have to send him an email, bro. Let him know we coming.
Because that's legit, bro.
Yeah.
What he doing is groundbreaking, and it's letting other African American pro athletes know that you don't have to get the Floridas and the Alabamas and the Texases.
You can make an impact.
You can make an impact on who and bring. You'll be the groundbreaker for that particular program. You got the pool. You can bring. It's nothing for Mo Williams to pick up the phone and call some of his homies that he played with and bring them in. And they get knowledge off. It's nothing for him, but a regular coach that didn't play in the league cannot do that. He don't got pull like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that makes a big difference, man. And I really applaud and salute what they doing down there because it's needed, bro.
Yeah, facts.
It's really needed.
It is that.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Mo Williams.
Like I told y'all before, for me, it'll be a permanent change when I start seeing 5-star quarterbacks go to.
Right, yeah. Like I said, we just breaking the ground.
If you can play. Yep.
Just breaking it. We just in the ground, man.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, you're right, bro. If you can play, we talked about that last podcast. It don't matter if somebody go to 5-star camps and you hoop at the YMCA, they'll find your talent.
If you cold,
you cold, bro. It don't matter what it is.
What you got, Steve?
All right, so the next one, let's go ahead and start talking about the NBA playoffs.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want to start with Kyrie.
Hey, hold on.
What are you talking about? Oh, the Kyrie topic.
Yeah. Can I start this
off
by saying this? I got the Warriors in 6 versus anybody. I'm taking bets.
Yeah.
I'm taking bets.
Before we get to the Warriors,
I'm taking
bets, bro.
Nah, I'm on your side.
Hey, my buddy's safe.
I'm on your side.
Before we get into that part of it, let's talk about the whole Kyrie situation.
Okay. So,
it's crazy. Kyrie got something going on, boy.
That boy can't stay out the news.
So, do y'all feel like he was wrong for getting into it with the fans that was heckling him throughout, like all the fans that was heckling him throughout the whole game?
I feel like he was wrong for the way he did it. You can get back. We see all players talk shit. All of them do.
And busting hound pots.
Yeah,
and to his credit,
yeah,
he was balling.
Yeah,
that boy was
See,
balling.
So you talking about the fine? You talking about the 50K fine?
50K fine.
Okay, so I thought that was excessive.
Yeah,
I thought the 50K was excessive.
But the thing is, I think the thing was him actually like throwing up his middle finger.
Yeah, that's
like the gesture.
You probably want to look. The gesture probably.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say this. And this gonna cancel it all out. There's probably something in their rule book on player conduct.
Right.
How he's supposed to do that.
Yeah.
That's probably something you can't.
Right.
He probably broke that.
Because that's probably the reason why he got fined.
Because I don't think
I can't really argue with that.
I done seen play.
So while we all may say it might have been justified, there's probably something to player conduct.
There's probably
Right.
a clause there.
You can't do that. And
Yeah.
if you do that,
Right.
you're gonna get fined. That's probably what happened.
Because I done seen plenty of players cuss fans out.
Right. But
So-
doing that and
then you making gestures.
Think about how to make the league look.
Right.
ESPN played it for all day.
Yeah.
Take another approach. Go ahead, Steve. You about to say something?
No, go ahead.
Yeah,
I
got another approach on that. I want to hold it right here, bro. Because I got another. All right. So this is I've been waiting on this one, bro.
So this about Kenneth Williams said Kyrie is a team killer.
That's a fact.
Bro.
We know that.
And I love Kyrie. They'll tell you. They argue me all the time. I love Kyrie. Let me tell you this, man. I'm gonna take a different approach though. Whether you feel he should have got the 50K fine or not, right? But I'm gonna take the other side. This me, right? I'm a fan, just like everybody else. This my thing. What makes it okay for a fan that comes and supposed to enjoy the environment of a football, basketball, baseball, soccer, whatever game it is? What makes it okay for a fan to get out there and be belligerent and call the dude? Because he said some of the things I'm not going to repeat on the podcast what they were saying, but what makes it okay for a fan to say things like that, bro? And I'm being very, very serious because it's like if we all decided to go to a game, bro, and I get up and start being, say we close, say we courtside, and I'm sure about this, and I get up and I'm being belligerent to a player that I don't personally like, I'm pretty sure that all y'all would be like, hey, bro, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
We didn't, because when we came, we all came together.
Yeah.
Us, I'm telling you right now, it'll be as simple as he did it and all four of us will be gone. It don't matter if you did it or not.
Right.
So my thing is, what makes it okay for a fan to step out of line like that and Kyrie snap back, he get the $50,000? What makes a fan do that is what I'm saying. Because I feel like the fans are totally out of line. And I'm going to be honest with you. We got another topic coming out. I think it could be a problem because I'm going to tell you this. If Kyrie goes into the stands, because I don't know if you watched the interview, but he said most of them ain't really like that. And basically, like, if it continue, we'll have to see. Now, he never acted like that before, but you don't know what Kyrie is about. You just don't. It might not seem that way, but you just don't know. So my thing is, like, when is it going to stop? Because if he goes into the stands, then what, bro? Will we have another Malice in the Palace in 2022?
Kyrie just ain't eating. That's what's wrong,
bro. bro. That's nah. I'm just not with it, man.
You're not yourself when you're hungry.
Can I answer that?
Go ahead, bro.
Can I answer that?
Grab a Snickers.
For me, that would make sense in Westbrook case, right? No, what you said would be totally fine with me in Westbrook case. I think because it was Kyrie and it was Boston, they carried a little extra weight. I'm not saying what
on whose side? On Kyrie's side?
Kyrie's side.
Okay.
Only because I'm not saying whatever the fans said was right.
Okay.
And once again,
because that's wrong. That's wrong,
bro.
That it is.
What he calling?
All of us can say.
Come on, man.
I'm not even.
It's a man, bro.
Anything disrespectful.
Basketball.
Anything disrespectful. You should not be saying, bro.
I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
Just
go ahead.
See how qualified. Kyrie, you said, yes, I like to play in Boston for as long as y'all left me. Then it was also you, Kyrie. Then in the game 7, instead of playing, you had surgery.
That's true.
Did you think that they was gonna do anything else and them guys was being racist to their own Bill Russell?
Yeah.
In Boston?
No, that's true. That's true.
Did you really think that was
the history they got?
Yeah, they got history.
Imagine anywhere else. Okay, we talking about Boston. Did you really think it was gonna be any different, bro?
Right.
Seriously.
But
but the real question becomes, why is it still accepted though?
No, that's all I'm saying, bro.
How do you
simply because it's Boston?
I'm trying to understand, but this is what I'm trying. I'm trying to understand it from the stand, from the fan. How do most of the time? Hold on. Most of the time, you go to the games with your homies or girl. I even see girls together go to the game, just female, or you go with your family. My thing is, how do you go to a professional game, especially an NBA where they're closer to the court more than the NFL? Right. NFL, they like 20 to 25 yards from the bench. NFL, they're right up on you. So you can hear what they're saying. When they on the bench, when they taking the ball out, all that, they can hear you, bro. You literally on the court, right? So what I'm saying is, how do you even go to the game? And how do you spew out stuff like that? How's that even acceptable, bro? That's what I'm trying to get in my head. I'll never go to a game like that.
Hey, Drace.
You know what I'm saying?
Drace. This what you gotta understand. When you're in an environment where that is normal, you gotta understand that's their normal. That's their norm, bro.
I got you.
My thing is, Kyrie, you ain't dealt nothing with it. It ain't nobody else dealt with. That's why he got fined, bro. One, player conduct policy. 2, how many other people that before you got called worse things?
But
that's a fact.
Y'all skipping it. They skipping the point, bro.
So
he hungry.
Yeah,
like for real, bro. Like he's really hungry, bro.
Man,
this man been in the league 10 years, bro. He done heard it all, bro. He done heard it all. He done seen it all, bro.
All I'm gonna say is
that man hungry.
This about to sound real bad, but what I'm gonna say, I'm gonna stand on it. I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait. Hear me clear. I cannot wait till one of those players put hands on the fan. I'm dead serious. I'm not playing. I'm not joking. I cannot wait because I'm gonna tell you this, man. I think it's getting out of hand, and it just the longer it goes on, all them fans that was at the game know Kyrie got a $50,000 fine. They know that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because the next game they was trying to heckle him, and he said, "Can't do it." He did just like this. I ain't doing it. Just like this. You know what I'm saying?
It's so weakness on Kyrie's part. I'm gonna tell you why.
Right.
Because it worked. Because next game he came out and laid an egg. That heckling got to him. That's why you don't go back at him, bro. You focus on your game and just destroy him.
But it didn't work that game because he had 40.
Yeah,
that particular game he had 40.
Right, but the next game he came out and went 4 for freaking 10.
Yeah, I mean, I get that.
Yeah, so the heckling it paid off. It didn't pay off that. It didn't pay off the first game.
I'm not talking about the heckling, bro. I'm talking about the disrespect. Because you can say he sucked. You can say he a crybaby. You can say he ain't get the shot. You can say all that stuff, bro. That's fair.
But once you
stuff they saying.
Once you acknowledge it like that, you let them know that you're paying attention to it.
Conrad said it's going to require another Malice in the Palace to straighten the fans out.
Bro, Conrad, this gonna sound
if it's not like Dre said, if it's not a player touching them, the NBA it's gonna either be between the NBA or a player touching them. Because once a player touches him, that's when the NBA got to jump in. But the NBA should be policing this right now, though, like because it's too many instances we done seen. So it's like, hey, bro, like
it's too many, man. I'm telling you, man. And the thing,
y'all got security everywhere.
Yeah. The thing.
Hey, bro, you talk stupid, you get up out of here.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying, bro. Like,
I like to stress the point that it's Boston. That's what they do.
Oh no, yeah, no. We're talking about policing it though.
I'm just saying that's
I don't think
so you know that's what they do.
Yeah.
Okay. So when somebody if I
know the NBA know and they still ain't did nothing.
You right. That's what
what you saying.
But that's what I'm saying.
2020. If they ain't did nothing by now, they probably ain't going to.
I ain't disagreeing with you.
Right.
I'm
that's why you saying somebody gonna put the pause on.
That's all I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you. We already named the places where the fans get outrageous. We named them already. Yeah. We named them 5 podcasts ago.
So look, boom. All right. So we talking about courtside, right?
Right.
So should we move the courtside seats back?
No.
Yeah.
Nah.
I think we should
because you
taking with my you take with my bread, bro.
I think
NBA NBA gonna quit.
They will
should they do it and would they do it? It's 2 different questions.
Yeah, they not going to though.
Should they do it? I mean,
not going to do it.
It's not.
I don't think they should. I don't think they should.
Entertaining a hypothetical. We know that.
Right.
It don't make money. It don't make sense.
And I don't think they should do it because everybody's not disrespectful.
Man,
that's you know what I'm saying. You point.
They've been racist for years.
You point out a handful of fans, bro. When it's
the legendary Bill Russell, what you thought they were going to do?
They brought them 10 rings. 11. He coached one of them.
Made them the franchise that they are.
I absolutely think 100% they should move the seats back. I ain't saying.
I don't see what it would do,
back.
Bro. I don't see what it would do, bro.
I ain't saying moving way back.
I don't see what it would do, bro. Your voice carry. They still gonna hurt.
You right, but
I don't see what it would do
because they write the fans right up on them, bro. I just feel like I'm waiting, man. I'm waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, I agree because remember when Dolan threw out Oakley for words, it should be policed better.
Right? Yeah,
that's
I
all
agree.
I'm saying.
I agree.
Yeah, should be and is going to happen. It's 2 different things. Like they said,
exactly.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah, should, and we already know it's a business. Yeah, it's a business. But when one of them players tee off on them. It is what it is.
They deserve it.
Because I don't see how you come to a game like, bro, I ain't never went to no sporting event. Like, hey, bro, soon as such and such get right by the bench, bro, I'm gonna call him out his name.
Bro,
that's some weirdo mentality. That's weird mentality, bro. Bro, the Redskin game, bro. When they come out the stadium, the parking lot is literally right there. They walked out. I seen all them guys, bro. I didn't say a word to them. It is what it is. Bro, that's it. That was my entertainment for 3 hours. That's it, bro. That's all. You entertain me, I paid. Yeah, that's it, bro. A lot of this stuff shouldn't be no more than that.
A lot of this stuff is deep-seated in racism, though.
Exactly.
That's a fact.
We can't. I mean,
exactly.
That's a fact.
But a lot of that stuff is who they are at the core.
Yeah, as people.
It's them. That's who they are. You know
and they don't see it as a problem.
It's 2022,
and it's not a problem to them.
In the closet with racism,
right?
You are, you ain't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I paid my $200 for my seat. So now that I paid my $200 and I'm in the seat, now I get the disrespect.
Man. Your $200 versus the $50,000 that they're going to give fine is not the same.
It's not the same, bro.
But you're right. It is a sense of entitlement,
bro. Listen.
Again, I think he only got fired because of
the gestures.
I want one of these players.
If he ain't throw them fingers up, he been fine.
Man, I want one of these players to whoop the piss out of one of these fans, dog. I'm telling you, I'm all for it.
I would not mess with, bro. I would not mess with these people who can literally get me missing, bro. They really can get you missing out here, bro.
I don't know if you ever. I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I don't know if this Texas story, right? I don't know if y'all know TJ Ford when he was in college.
Yeah,
TJ Ford went for a ball, bro, that was going out of bounds, right? They were courtside. He jumped over a lady that was pregnant. Look it up. If you know about Texas, the husband got upset. Now he going for a ball, got upset and put his hands on TJ, and TJ choked him out. Look it up. Go look it up. TJ Ford. TJ was putting his hands on him. That for no reason. That's the stuff that I be saying. You sit right there. You have a responsibility. Everybody have a responsibility.
If my wife pregnant, we not sitting courtside.
Exactly. That's
crazy. Come on now.
That's bonkers.
But that's the type of stuff. Marcus Smart put hands on somebody at who did he play for? Kansas State. Oklahoma State. Yeah, Oklahoma State. He put hands on somebody in college and got suspended, I believe. Yeah, so I mean it happens, man.
So all right, so look, we're gonna move forward.
Right,
so,
no, talk to say something.
So let's go ahead and start breaking down some of these games. So since we're talking about Kyrie, let's talk about the Boston versus the Nets.
Conrad say, I remember that Ford incident. Yeah, I remember that, bro. I was watching the game.
Yeah, no, I'm totally in agreement with you, Mo. That series is over.
That series is over. Boston.
Which one?
Yeah, Boston killed. Yeah, Boston. Boston gonna win.
They play today.
Yeah.
They play that night.
They play tonight.
I got Boston in easy 5 or 6.
Yeah,
I don't
bro.
think it's 1-7.
Yeah, bro.
They're first off, KD getting beat up, and
it's the Celtics.
It puts me in the mind of when he was OKC. The high pick and roll. I'm a double team you, Kevin. I'm a double team you, Kyrie, because nobody else in this squad can beat us.
Bro, that's what we said when they first did it.
Yeah,
we said ain't no difference between Westbrook and him. Like
attitude lost James. You really lost the facilitator of offense.
Right.
So
because Kyrie is a two guard.
I'm gonna tell you the truth.
Kyrie's a bucket, man.
From a defensive standpoint, if I'm playing defense on that squad, when you get me in the pick and roll, I don't got the guard. If I'm guarding Kyrie, and you put me in the pick and roll, I don't have to guard the roller.
No,
because he ain't gonna pass.
Yeah.
So what can I do? I can do a light double team right on Kyrie as he go for the shot.
Right.
Notice what he's coming to do. He's not going to pass. And the same thing can go said for Kevin. And then when Kevin is trying to pass, what's happening is Jason Tatum is also 6'10".
Right.
Jason Tatum has been there.
He's super duper athletic.
When you say super duper, yes, sir.
Willing to play defense.
Yeah.
There's a difference. He wants to play defense. Okay.
Hey, bro, that one of them Duke boys I'm proud of.
Hey, for real.
I'm one of them Duke boys I'm proud of.
Y'all know how everybody said Kevin Durant shot can't be blocked. Well, Jason Tatum done it twice this season.
Twice, bro. Yeah. Twice in one game. If I'm not mistaken.
Say he needs some muscle milk, something, because they just beating him up. They won't let him get to his spots. When you see him, and the bad thing is, and I watched the breakdown video on this, and the dude is absolutely right. The bad thing is when he doesn't get to his spot, they revert to a high pick and roll with Kyrie, and it's a bad shot.
Right.
Every time.
Right.
Say, hey, we talked about that.
And they ain't got enough shooters, bro.
They don't. Yeah. So now you claw the lane.
You're
not worried about Bruce.
They ain't got enough shooters, bro.
Hey, we was discussing that about the muscle. It's funny he say something about that muscle. Cause we're talking about that. That's crazy. You said that.
We said the same thing.
Last night I put a picture in the chat of Giannis and KD.
Right.
When they first came into the league, right? And now you look at their body types now, and it's like night and day. And they both 7-footers for the most part. They both 7-footers, and now. Look what Giannis is, and look how I'm just talking about body type. I ain't talking about game. Look how they develop.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
You know what happens when you get older? You lose a step. You're not as quick.
Right.
That's true.
So what happens when Giannis loses a step? He's gonna be able to turn his back to the basket because he's got muscle. He's got strength.
Yep.
Now we're dealing with a KD who's lost a step, but he ain't got no muscle. So the boys just beating him up.
Yeah, it's true.
He's just getting bullied.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now. I hate to say this, if you compare eras, if KD played in the 90s or something with that small frame, you can probably say they're going to probably do the same thing to him. Because one, the floor wasn't in space. Then you got two big men down there that played the
two legit,
two 7-footers.
Yeah.
So if he played in that era, now we're starting to see like, dang, bro.
Nah,
like,
that's
bro.
a fact.
You're too small.
Yeah.
And what Boston is doing is they're throwing a lot of length at KD.
Yeah.
So here's my thing. I don't think that they win another game unless the refs start calling the whistle. And I want to say that they've been calling it because he went to the foul line about 20 times.
Right.
They get the big man back. What's the boy name? What's that big man name that was out, man?
Boston?
Yeah.
Williams?
Yeah, they get Williams back.
Oh, that's worse.
And that's even worse.
Yeah, that's worse.
They doing your man with Al Horford over
there.
Yeah. Yeah, they get Williams back. And and then they I don't know how much of a difference it's gonna make, but supposedly they're supposed to get Ben in game 4.
Bad back Ben.
Ben, they ain't played since June. Ben.
Bad back Ben.
Yeah, okay.
Kyrie, you say you ain't need a coach, and you my dog, man. You say you don't need a coach, but you look like you need a lot of coaching to me, man. Because from what I've been seeing,
hey, baby.
Hey, bro, Steve Nash just let them rock too, man.
Bro, he do. They said they ain't
Steve Nash like, go ahead, man.
Bro, but the thing is, see, that's why coaching matters, because when you can't get an easy bucket,
coaching matters.
The coach is supposed to draw you. So they ain't got that problem over in Golden State.
Nah.
When you can't get an easy bucket, the coach go say X, O, boom, 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 do this, bam, bam.
Coaching matters, man.
Coaching matters, man.
Especially you can let them rock in the regular season, but when you get in them trenches, man, and half court, bro, like I said, half court offense matters in the playoffs. I'm trying to tell you. And if you don't think it matters, you will be at home.
And why is that? Because now they're gonna send double teams at you. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have when you think you got that 1-on-1 KD and you rip through and you attack right, but there's help defense coming in. When you rip through and attack the middle, there's somebody helping because they don't care about the other people that you got. See, I'm gonna tell you something. You got spoiled over there in Golden State, didn't you? Did. When them cats had to stay home and you could play 1-on-1 and everybody was trying to
you take all that heat for leaving OKC to go to Golden State. To leave Golden State. That's so retarded.
Can we go down here?
That's so retarded.
Where did we get this notion?
That was so retarded.
It was.
I would have ended my career there.
For the two.
Yeah, you had it. Yeah, that was retarded.
I agree.
Yeah, like that's stupid.
I think you get 5 at least by 5 over there. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this straight up. KD, I don't know where this thing came from where you was like, you're the best player in the world and yada yada this and yada yada that. All we ever know, you was up 3-1, you lost. Last year, you lost. Every time we see you in the playoffs, without them Golden State boys, you lose. That's been your record. You made it to the finals, we're gonna say, okay, you was young, you still lost. Every time we see you in the playoffs by yourself, you the main act, you lose.
Oh, that's a fact.
But you were supposedly better than Steph.
But don't nobody bring it up. Nobody brings it up.
My boy
every time we see him,
nobody brings it up.
Every time we see him without Steph and Clay, he lose.
My boy went to Texas, man. It hurt, man. It hurt, but it's the truth. I don't have no argument, man.
Hey, bro. Those are the facts. But that's what happened.
Bro.
Can't argue with the facts.
There's nothing wrong being a good sidekick, bro. You a good sidekick, bro.
It's two sidekicks thinking they the main actor.
Right. But he dealing
two sidekicks united.
He dealing with a 16 wing.
No, bro. Hold on. No, you're not gonna do that.
Hold on. No. I'm not making an excuse for him. I'm putting out the fact. I'm not making an excuse, but I am putting out the facts. That is a fact. This is a fact. Hold on. Because these dudes might do this to a lot of people, and we will see at the playoff.
We know that.
Because they really digging in on defense, and that might be their coach's philosophy. We don't know what we have to see. They sitting down in the chair. We talked about it. So you're dealing with a guy that's 16. That's now he wants to defend. Now I'm saying he wants to defend. Then you're dealing with Jaylen Brown, who is about 6'8".
You know he got the seatbelt.
He's super duper athletic,
right? 6'8",
and he wants to defend. So you mean to tell me if I run a pick and roll, either I'm gonna switch. Most of the time, I'm gonna have to switch on Jaylen Brown, Jason Tatum, or Defensive Player of the Year.
Yeah. Jaylen Brown 6'6".
Jaylen Brown 6'6".
Super duper athletic though.
Yeah.
So 6'6".
His wingspan is long.
Yeah.
That boy's a tall 6'6", boy.
So your 3 perimeter players.
That's not official, bro.
You got an athletic 6'6" that can defend with the best of them. You got a 6'10" that can defend, or 6'9", or Defensive Player of the Year. That's a lot, man.
I forgot about this point. Anywhere that Kyrie and Steph is on the court, Steph is on the court, that's where the ball goes. You can't defend. You can't stop it. Yeah. Wherever them two guys, when you put that up there because you need to shoot on the court, wherever them guys is at, that's where the ball goes. The ball going right at them two guys because you can't stop it.
Yeah.
Sheesh. Well, let's talk next 2 teams, shall we?
Moving along.
Moving on ahead here. Bucks versus the Bulls.
Bucks and 7. Or 6, maybe.
Yeah, it might be 6.
It might be 6. Bucks and 6.
We just got to see. We got to see what Billy Donovan gonna do, because Budenholzer definitely made an adjustment.
Yeah.
when he doubled DeRozan,
that's probably why you need a coach,
and made him go left, the boy was a shell of himself.
Yeah.
Yep.
Zach LaVine is already injured.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bucks willingly gave the Bulls the 3-point line, and they could not hit a 3-pointer to save their life.
Well, that's because they know that.
And then on the other end, the Bucks couldn't miss.
Man,
Bro.
See, that's my only caveat.
Yeah.
That's my only caveat.
And then let's go ahead and throw in the fact that Giannis is still Giannis.
Oh yeah.
Bro, on top of all of that,
I say this all the time.
Giannis is still Giannis.
I say this all the time privately. He's got a skill set where
it don't matter. Yeah,
he just gets 10 points from out
wrestling. Exactly.
Yep. He's out there playing taps.
And there's nobody on the Bulls.
Y'all call it where y'all from. We call it taps. We just get the ball.
Yeah.
But there
and
there's nobody on the Bulls who can guard him.
Nobody.
No.
There's no big men on the Bulls.
Everybody in the league got that problem.
Yeah, I would say there ain't too many people in the league that can guard.
No, I'm saying people in the league got size though. Like Bulls has no size.
Yeah.
Period.
Conrad said Middleton being out gives the Bulls a chance. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But
you got to capitalize. You got to capitalize on it, man.
I've never seen us being able to win this series. Like I said, anyway, I'm like, bro.
I think Bucks advance in 6.
Yeah, Bucks just they're just a well-oiled machine,
I think they got a better team from top to bottom.
All the way around. Yeah, all the way around.
I think they got a better team.
That Lonzo going out.
That hurt.
That hurt so bad.
That hurt, man. That offense.
I wish I could turn the injuries off for the season.
Man, I always could do that, bro. Because it seemed like I never get to gauge where everybody at. It seemed like back in the day, and I'm not trying to compare the eras, is like you rarely ever seen the main guys out in the series. They were playing. And now, bro, it's like we flip a coin.
When the last time we seen Kawhi play?
Who's that?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, who that guy is?
Him and Street Clothes running neck and neck right now.
Yeah, him and Street Clothes running neck.
Come on, when he won that title in Toronto.
Yeah, he won that, and then we
play since. Oh man,
you got
what's that series, Steve?
Yo, Grizzlies and the Timberwolves.
Ooh,
that's a
boy.
Wolves in 6.
If the
Wolves in 6,
you still got the Wolves?
No,
I mean not the Wolves. I'm sorry, Grizzlies.
I'm about to say, boy, them boys squandered 26-point lead.
Brandon Clark is out here showing out. I don't know if y'all been watching. Brandon Clark has been showing out.
Yeah, I got Grizzlies in 6, but I don't believe in Cat.
Nobody believes.
I would think the Grizzlies would have went further,
I think,
but they got to play Golden State next round.
I want to say that thing might go 7, bro.
And Conrad said,
"You think they're gonna go 7?"
Conrad said,
"I don't think so,
that
bro.
Kawhi
They could
miss
though.
more games than Street Clothes.
Yeah, him. I don't know. Ain't nobody miss more than Zion. Zion ain't played but 85 games his entire career. He been in the league 3 years.
3 years.
You say Conrad. You say Memphis in 5. I don't know, man. I think
the Wolves gonna know.
I think Minnesota can bounce back.
I don't believe. I'm telling you now. I don't believe the Cat.
No.
I'm gonna tell you something about Memphis, bro. And I watched Memphis.
They play D, bro.
They're never out the game.
They not. This is my opinion. Y'all can disagree if you want to. I know 100% they not ready this year. I watch them. Hold on, and I don't care how I watch people how they play in the game, whether they win or lose. I watch what they do in the game.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell you, they get stagnant on offense sometime in the half court. That game we were watching over here, and I said, bro, I don't like that. I'm like, bro, I don't because they've been a lot of running gun. They young, they got young legs. But this is my opinion.
Yeah.
I'm not saying they are a good team.
They gotta learn, bro.
I just feel like I don't think this is the year they not ready.
But
whether they win the series or not.
No, but we also
they ain't ready.
But there's a fact. The fact remains, bro. They're still not a real number 2. They don't even have a number 2.
They don't.
And you know what I'm saying?
So I mean, like, who is your?
Yeah.
I feel like
Jackson.
Yeah, they don't have a number 2, bro.
I think if you're down 26 points against Golden State, your ass going home.
Oh,
that's pretty much anybody in the playoffs.
Yeah, if you
except the Wolves.
Yeah.
If they were down against anybody else, they don't win that game.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I mean, Golden State will bury you. You getting ready to get buried.
They probably could have won 2 rounds if they didn't have to go against them boys.
Say until Cat shows up in Memphis.
Right.
Memphis in 5.
Yeah. And Cat should be dominating, bro.
He should be.
He should be dominating, bro. He want to shoot. He want to shoot. Talking about he want to be the best.
I feel you, Conrad.
The best big man shooter.
I ain't mad at it. Yeah, they could win it, man. But I don't got.
All right, let's go. 76ers and the Raptors.
Sixers and 7.
Man,
6.
Raptors won today, didn't they? Did they pull one out?
Yeah.
They pulled one out.
6 and 7 because Joel's hurt.
Yeah, some of his finger, right?
Yeah, it's thumb.
His thumb.
Yeah.
That dude, I ain't never seen. Well, I ain't never. Let me stop lying. I was about to say I ain't never seen nobody game, but I have.
I agree.
That's about that stone cold lie. They had to kiss it off.
Yeah. But the Sixers gonna wrap that up.
Never mind. Yeah.
They going back home. They gonna wrap it up.
He get hurt a lot.
Mavs versus the Jazz.
Mavs. I got Mavs, and I think the Mavs tearing.
Jazz won today.
They
won. Jazz won today.
They 2-2.
Jazz won.
Jazz won by a point.
Scores that one goes 7, man.
Hey, y'all think Donovan Mitchell gonna leave?
That one goes 7.
Y'all think Donovan Mitchell gonna leave?
He should.
Is he gonna be a free agent? Or
I don't know, but I've been hearing a lot.
He should leave.
They try to link him to New York.
Yeah, I seen that.
New York, where? Which New York?
Hey, chat. What y'all hear about Donovan Mitchell? Trying to leave, man. Y'all heard something? I've been hearing little rumblings about him trying to get up out of there, man.
I don't think the Knicks would be a good spot.
Me neither.
Nah, they ain't good.
I don't think so either. But I just been hearing a lot.
What about Jimmy and the boys against the Hawks?
They gonna win. Trey pulled one out last night. He hit the shot, bro.
Yeah.
And to your point,
he
was 24-8.
So I say he need to leave.
To your point.
He was 24-8.
24-8.
I told you when he gets those.
I wanted to text you last night, but I was busy.
Yeah,
but yeah, to your point.
I told you when he gets
24-8, bro.
When he started mirroring, he gets them 10.
Yeah.
11. Here's why I think it might be a better series. Kyle Lowry hurt.
Oh yeah.
Charles, where you think he should go, man? Oh, cause Charles say he think Donovan Mitchell should leave too. Where you think he should go though?
He should go. He should go over there with.
What you think a good?
He should go over there with Ja.
Man.
Straight up.
Man.
Go over there with Ja. Yeah, go with Ja. Hey, bro, go with Ja, dog. I'll go. And Memphis got some stuff they can send.
They definitely do.
Got a lot of pieces.
Yeah,
I would definitely do.
I would pull the trigger.
Can they keep most of their core?
Yeah,
and
bro.
they can.
They can, bro.
Yeah, they can.
Because once a player say he won out, you automatically lose.
But how do you think they're
you
gonna
lose.
2 primary ball handlers though?
But Donovan Mitchell is not a primary. He primary ball handler because of that squad.
Yeah,
he's a 2 for real.
Yeah. Now
he could put him in.
Mitchell to the Lakers. Now I'll do that.
Yeah.
Let me throw this out there. Before we get to the series. I propose trading Westbrook and Anthony Davis for Trae Young. Call me if y'all want to make that happen.
Yeah, Hawks, y'all would definitely get some fans in the seats.
I don't even want no pitch.
Right.
Just send me Trae to LA. I'm gonna put it on.
Cause y'all ain't doing nothing for him no way.
Yeah, y'all ain't doing nothing. Trae to LA, and I'm gonna send you street clothes and Westbrook. Y'all will be fine.
So the Suns and the Pelicans.
Oh, Suns is about 6. Yeah. I think Chris Paul and Aiden is enough to destroy the rest of that series.
They should.
They should. Yeah.
They should.
Book out for a while though, ain't he?
He's out 2-3 weeks.
Man, bro.
With a hamstring.
But I mean, I ain't gonna even lie, bro. With them all together, I still don't think nobody in that West is gonna beat Golden State.
I mean, that's a fair statement.
Not with the Splash Brothers and the pool boy.
Pool party. They call it pool party now.
I know.
They call it pool party. The boys said out they had a pool party.
So y'all feel like the Nuggets are done?
Yeah, they
done. Oh, they done. Yeah. They done. They cooked.
Done.
They
Yeah.
can't even get bro.
Take them out back.
So bad. It looks so bad when he get isolated out there on the island. Oh my God.
Let's talk about the fact that Jordan Poole and Steph both had 27 and Clay had 26 the last game.
Yeah.
That is a problem.
What you gonna do with that, man?
That is a problem. Nothing.
And you know the bad thing about it? That's a regular night.
That's a regular
That's a regular night.
Put Poole back on the bench, right? So you tell me I can take Clay off and just put Poole in and let him play with Steph.
And like I was saying, bro, and like I was saying,
I can run the same plays for Poole.
Right. And I was telling Steve, bro, Poole is not he's a defender too.
Yeah.
He's not just one side of the ball.
Hey, I made a big statement, man. I want to know if y'all agree, man. I already told him what I thought about the Warriors team.
What?
I said, no, I ain't talking about right now. I'm talking about like next year. Regardless of what happened this year, whether they win or not, right? Same team constructed as it is, they get Wiseman back. I told him with the pieces they got right now, I think that they could be just as good as the KD Warriors.
That's not far-fetched.
It's not.
I think
not far-fetched. It's a different way.
It's a different way.
It's a different way, but it's not far-fetched.
But I'm telling you,
because you're basically
just saying that. Imagine if Golden State had a full squad. That's
right.
So it's not far-fetched.
You're basically replacing KD with Poole and Wiseman.
But you add Wiseman.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're replacing his production with two people.
Saying,
and to a point, they never, even with the winning years, bro, they never really had a big man.
Because we're trying to figure out what you're
gonna
pick and roll with Steph Curry and Wiseman.
What you say, bro?
They never really had a big man.
No,
who said that? I said the same thing.
They never really had one.
They never had one. Bro.
Yeah,
I said the same thing. They never had no big.
And Wiseman ain't got to give you nothing but like 10, 15.
He gonna get that from Cutting.
Right. And Wiseman was hooping, bro. Before Wiseman got hurt, Wiseman was hooping.
Yeah,
I don't care what nobody say.
Yeah.
He was starting. I'm like, okay, now I see
and
why they went and got him in the draft.
And while we on the train, bruh, they still got this dude named Kuminga.
Yeah.
We forgot about Kuminga.
And he's a problem.
I don't know, man.
It's the best draft. It's the best drafting team in the league, bro. Yeah. Don't nobody draft like the Warriors, bro.
Yeah. And not draft and develop.
Right. Nobody does it like them, bro.
Let me ask y'all, something, man.
Well, Conrad said, I believe they had a full squad. I can see 3 more championships, and I'm back for him.
Yeah, bro. You right.
No.
You right, bro. It's easy.
For sure.
Because it's just hard to stop that rate of shooting, bro. Like, you can't be like,
bro, who you be?
There's nothing you can.
And then they showed the little highlights. And when Steph come off the daggone thing, 2 people go with him.
Yeah.
You can't defend it.
Bro, that's how scared they are.
Right.
They don't want him to catch the ball, so they leave a wide open layup. I'd rather take this 2 than let him catch that ball.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a miscommunication every time because you dead set on trying to stop him.
Yeah, dead set every time.
The Warriors, man, their player development and
A1.
And their player development and their scouting team is pretty much next level.
They let you know.
I don't know.
They let you know it takes a whole organization.
Yeah, I don't know if I ever seen anything out like that recently. And I'm gonna say recently.
Y'all did it back in the day. Yeah, the Lakers did it back in the day.
You realize what we talking about is after they had 1 down year.
Right, 1 down year. Yeah.
For injury, not just what just for injury.
They had injuries.
Yeah.
So these niggas got the pick.
And then people forgot about them.
Yeah, I just feel like, man, KD, man, that was a big mistake, bro. Man, I know he gonna regret that one.
Yeah, it was a big mistake.
He gonna regret that, man.
But we said it when he started. Why would you go play with Westbrook again?
Right.
That's what you gonna.
That's gonna hurt, man. That's gonna sting, man.
He not, bro.
Going to play with his homie.
He not gonna win no more chips.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll win no more chips. And I think if he gets somehow by God's grace and mercy, if he gets in the finals, he can get torched.
Because when he said he was leaving, you know, I thought he should have went. Well, Mavericks. Yeah, when he said if you're gonna leave, okay. If you're gonna leave Golden State, bro, go to Dallas, bro.
Man, that was
That'd be sick.
But why go there?
Like, now Golden State might have had some issues on that.
Yeah.
KD and Luka.
Yeah. That's why I say he should have went.
Yeah, man.
But did he leave there before Luka was drafted?
No, Luka was there.
Nah, yeah.
I agree with you.
Because you know Luka played with Dirk 1 year.
Yeah, what you guys do?
You gotta wrap it up.
That's pretty much it. So,
hey, go ahead, man.
It's pretty much all the topics of the day that we got. It's time for us to go ahead and wrap it up. So again, this has been episode 11. What Conrad say? I ain't see that.
Hey man, please.
KD got his feelings because of Draymond to go.
Oh yeah, facts. We all know that though.
Hey, can y'all go to the YouTube page? Is it in the chat? Can you go to the YouTube page and subscribe, please?
Tell your cousins, your grandmama, your mama.
Go over there.
Tell everybody,
go over there. Hey, and we was about to bring a show to YouTube But people wasn't subscribing, so it was no point of bringing the show over there. But I mean, we'll bring the show over there once we get subscribers up. We was trying to do a panel, you know what I'm saying, just a little sports panel. And we was gonna bring people in and talk about topics, but we need to get the numbers up, man. Once we get the numbers up, then we gonna revisit that thing, and we gonna bring y'all in, man, because y'all I'm telling you, man, half our show we run off comments, and we like it like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do.
Y'all be just as knowledgeable about sports as we are. You know what I'm saying? So we like to engage, and we want to, you know what I'm saying? We gonna bring y'all on the show. Your face ain't gotta be on; it can be blank. We just, you know what I'm saying, want to engage with y'all, man, because y'all a huge part of the show. You know what I'm saying?
So again, like, share, subscribe. Again, tell a friend and tell a friend. Join us. Give us a look. Give us a listen. We're always open to feedback. So again, this has been episode 11 of Crunch Time Sports with me, Stat Guy Steve, Ruthless Ramon. Say something, Shay. And Drace, what was yours?
Dynamite Drace.
Dynamite Drace.
I got a nickname. I ain't know I had a nickname.
My man's gonna blow every episode. He gonna blow up about something.
Man, I'm gonna have to give me
talking about boxing, bro.
Dynamite Drace. I don't feeling that. TNT.
All right.
All right.
We out.
Chris, time out.